Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to film well, it's not really a makeup tutorial. So today's video is kind of interesting because it's going to be my first time ever using foundation. If you watched some of my other videos, I talk about how I don't use foundation. I've never actually worn it before, except maybe like I stole it from my mom's cabinet once or twice, but I've never actually purchased my own foundation, never used it before really. So today's video is going to be my experience with trying foundation for the first time. It's basically for everyone out there who's never done before and been kind of scared. I've watched 5 billion videos about how to use foundation, concealer, and the whole thing, but I've never actually done it on myself. So I picked up a couple things. The first thing is this Makeup Forever Water Blend Face and Body Foundation. I remember Kathleen Lights mentioning it in one of her videos that she had used the original formula of this and she really loved it. It was one of her favorite foundations. So they came out with a newer formulation, which is the water blend, I guess. I'm not really sure about the history on that, but I'm gonna try it out because the color, when I put it on in the Sephora, it literally matched my skin perfectly. I didn't even realize I was wearing foundation. So we're gonna try that. For concealer, I obviously didn't know which one to use, so I just went with the cult favorite, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, because I figured if it works for everyone else, it must work for me. And I also picked up the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And because I bought all that stuff, I got the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray for free with my purchase. So I'm basically going to be applying this for the first time. I'm not really trying to teach you guys how to do anything since I don't even know how to do it myself. But we're going to go ahead and get started in the video and we'll see how it goes. This is from Cha Time. It's their 1 liter super cup. I usually get the mango pomegranate with just the coconut jellies because I'm not really a huge tapioca fan. And I get it with less ice and half sweet. So this is the Makeup Forever Water Blend Face and Body Foundation. It is in shade Y405. So this is what it looks like in the little package. And I'm pretty sure you gotta shake it up pretty nice because it's really watery. I'm going to be applying it on my face with a foundation blurring brush from e.l.f. and it's really pretty. It's like a circular dome shaped brush. I think it'll be really good to get the makeup into my skin. So first I'm going to prime the skin. So I got this sample of my Sephora order. It was the Surreal Skin Argan Finishing Balm by Josie Maran. And I love to use these more than once because there's definitely enough in there. So I just cut it open a little bit and squeeze out a little. It's really thick, actually. Ugh, does not smell good. Kind of smells like crayons or something. So the reason why I bought foundation is because I have a really big formal on Saturday. It's basically all of our class is getting together to celebrate our graduation from pharmacy school, and so I wanted to wear foundation, but I need to see how to even wear it, if it's gonna look good, if it's the right color. So I'm just gonna put it on today, see if it creases by the end of the day, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna apply it again and then just take pictures in the daylight and with flash and see how it looks in that light. And then from there, Saturday is the day. I'm just gonna put 1 pump on the back of my hand because I really don't know what I'm doing here. So it definitely is very watery. I can just like tell from the texture. This smells a lot better than the Josie Maran primer did. How do people get it off their hands? It feels so weird. Oh my god, it's really wet. I think it's the right color though. It looks like it's a good color for me. And if you know I'm making like huge mistakes in how I'm applying it, then just let me know and I will fix it because I have no idea what I'm doing. So next I'm going to take the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. Oh my god, look how cute it is. It's so small. This one, I don't know, people just make it look like this is so easy, but no one ever is a beginner in trying it on. So there's a couple places I need to put this. Under my eyes. Whoa, it's really yellow. On my forehead. Down the nose. And I don't think I need it on my chin, but let's put it anyways. And then I'm gonna blend that out with the same brush. that looks really light. I don't know if this is the right one for you. Like, how do you do it? Do you just pat it in? How do you blend this with your, like, face? I don't know how I feel about it on my forehead. I feel like it's a little bit too much. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of foundation on my hand and try to blend it. From what I remember, the next step is to set my face. So I'm gonna do that, at least in the parts where I put the concealer. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Oh, look at this cute little puff. I'm gonna try it out. How are we supposed to get this open, Laura? So this is the mini, like, travel size, and it still seems like a pretty decent amount. I don't think I would ever need more than this. I'm gonna pour a little bit into the lid, but I'll put it onto my puff, and then I'm gonna put it under my eyes. Okay, so I can see that my skin looks like my pores are smaller, but I'm not sure if it's too light for me yet. I'm gonna put on some bronzer and see if that helps. So for bronzer, I'm gonna use the Annabelle Biggy bronzer. You can see there, it's a little sparkly and it's just like a good overall brown color. And then I'm gonna go back in with my foundation blurring brush and just put it more in the hollows of my cheek. This lighting sucks. It's so hard to see anything in this lighting. It's actually really intimidating to put on foundation and concealer when you've never done it before. Like, I don't know, people on YouTube look so comfortable, but I am not. Next, I'm gonna take my NYC Cheek Glow in West Side Wine, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. blush brush to apply it to my cheekbones. I feel like these products kind of stick to my cheek better when I have foundation on, rather than when it's just plain, like on my sunscreen and bronzer kind of thing, what I usually do. I feel like I can see the product going on a little more pigmented. Maybe it's just like picking it up better. And then next I'm going to use my Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and I'm going to use my Flawless Concealer brush to apply that to the tops of my cheekbones. Okay, so that was basically the face. I mean, so far it looks good. I don't think I look that different though. I was kind of expecting for it to be like, whoa, crazy difference, but it doesn't really look that different. So, I don't know. I guess my pores look a lot smaller, so my skin looks a lot smoother. I really like the finish on it. Like, I feel like I'm not too matte. I don't know. Let's just do the rest of my face and see what it looks like, because there's some other stuff that I want to try and it might help make the look a lot better. I just know that the skin is done and I'm not sure if I like it. So I have a couple new goodies that you guys haven't seen since my last video. One of them being the Naked Heat palette. Oh, it's so good. I love this palette so much. I love the transition shades in it. I wanted to do one eye look, but now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to do a different one. So I'm going to take the color Chaser and I'm going to put that over my entire lid. So the reason why I actually wanted to film this video was, one, to show you my first impression of foundation, and two, because I want to tell you about my plans coming up for the next few months. So I told you guys I'm in pharmacy school, and at the end of pharmacy school, in order to become a pharmacist, you have to write your licensing exam. So that basically is a huge exam. I'm going to take Sauced and Low Blow and mix them in my crease. So I'm basically have to write an exam at the end of all of this to prove that I've learned everything that I need to learn so that I can be a licensed pharmacist. So I have to write that exam, and I don't think it's smart for me to make beauty tutorials while I'm studying. So I was thinking I could make videos on what I need to learn. That way either other pharmacy students could watch it, you guys could learn something new about some disease that you never heard about. Let me know what you guys think. There's a lot of topics, so it'll probably take me a really long time to do it anyway. There's like 150 chapters or something crazy, so I mean, don't expect that to be done anytime soon, but I thought I would try working on it. And then I'm just going to highlight I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this whitish color here called Ounce, and then I'm going to put Lumber over my entire lid. So I'm not going to go super dramatic because I just want to basically see what this is going to look like. But I have something exciting for you guys. I got fake lashes. I'm really bad at applying them. I've only worn them like 3 times in my life, but I want to see how they look. So for the bottom lash line, I'm just going to take Sauced and Will Blow together and just smudge it. And then finally for the inner corner, I'm going to use Ounce again. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner with my Sephora black high precision eyeliner brush. Just doing a little baby wing. Do you hear that? Someone just keeps locking their car outside. Like over and over. Okay, so I'm going to put on some mascara. Not mascara. Mascara. So I'm going to use 2 different things. I'm going to use the Voluminous Base from L'Oreal Paris, which is like a primer, and then the Voluminous Million Lashes on top. I don't really know if this does anything. I feel like my eyelashes are a little bit thicker, maybe? For my eyebrows, I'm going to try this. It's the Anastasia Beauty Express for Brows and Eyes. It's actually a really, really cool package. So this is what it looks like. It's really cool. It's like a kit that has basically everything that you need for your eyebrows. So when you open it, it has a little paper on how to use it and like the angles of your eyebrow. And then there's also, so there's the, oops. And then it comes with an eyebrow wax, the 2 brow colors, some eyeshadow colors, a brush, and then 5 stencils for your eyebrows. So basically every type of eyebrow is in there and you can use it to kind of shape your own. I'm just going to go freehand today. I can't tell if those are creases from my concealer or from my natural eyes. Doesn't look too bad though. Okay, so now for the hardest part of this, probably the hardest part of this entire look, I'm gonna try on these lashes. So these are the House of Lash. Okay, so you can't tell right now, but these are the House of Lashes Natalia style from House of Lashes x Sephora. And I've actually wrapped them around a brush here so that I could kind of get like a good curve on them. They're really pretty, they're super fluffy. So I have my Duo eyelash adhesive in clear, and I have a pair of tweezers, and I have a mirror. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I bought 2 pairs. I bought one that was called Natalia and one that was called Everlasting, which is on this one, on this contraption. So I'm gonna put one on each eye, and then we're gonna see which one looks better, because I do want to try them both out. Alright, so I put a thin layer of glue on the lashes, and then I'm just gonna wait for it to get a little bit tacky and then pop them right on. Okay, that did not work. Oh my god, I really messed that up. To be honest, I don't even know if it's on my eye. But whatever, you get the idea. Before we do that, let's set my face. Let's use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Oh, that is wet. These ones are a lot more wispy, so let's try these ones. Look how much more curved they are because I put them on my little contraption. It works, people. Let's just hope that this side gives me a lot more success than the other one, because that... I dropped it. They're way too long. My eye looks like smaller. It looks like it's like, I look like I have 2 different sized eyes. Nah, I don't like these ones. Okay, I'm gonna put the other eye back on. Okay, no, that did not work at all. Okay, I literally like butchered the application of these eyelashes on both sides, but that's okay because I'm gonna practice it. But I think they look good. It's pretty not bad, I would say. For lipstick, I'm gonna use the Matte Beauty 69 by Milani Cosmetics. Perfect. So that completes this makeup tutorial. I hope that my first experience putting foundation on taught you something or made you feel a little more comfortable when you want to go do it by yourself. I think overall it is difficult. I would not say it's the easiest part of my makeup, but maybe that's just because I don't have as much experience with it. But I definitely think it's something worth trying, and if you like it, all power to you. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if it's your first time putting foundation on, how you did it, how it worked for you, and if you liked it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my videos and comment down below if you have any questions or if you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye! She didn't put opening thing beyond this. I feel like when I get nervous, I drink more of this, so it's probably going to be gone by the end of the video.